In the Pacific Ocean lies a region so remote, so volatile, that for centuries scientists didn't dare venture there. A place where the seafloor rumbles, hydrothermal vents hiss, and underwater eruptions are almost constant. This is Cavachi Volcano in the Solomon Islands, one of the most active submarine volcanoes in the world. Its summit lies just 20 meters below the surface, yet its base plunges 1.2 kilometers deep, disappearing into the abyssal plains. For decades, the mysteries of Cavachi remained largely untouched. Its violent eruptions, boiling gases, and unstable terrain made it one of the most dangerous sites for human exploration. The risks were immense. Sudden explosions could send molten rock hurtling upward, while toxic gases released from hydrothermal vents could burn divers on contact. A rare window of opportunity. In 2015, a rare lull in volcanic activity finally opened a brief window for exploration. Researchers approached the volcano's flanks cautiously, armed with underwater cameras, sophisticated recording devices, and brave scuba divers willing to risk close encounters with caustic gases. Every step, every descent had to be calculated, listening for the subtle rumbles that could indicate a sudden eruption. The team collected not only rock and bacterial samples, but also captured stunning visual evidence of life thriving in one of Earth's most extreme environments. What they discovered challenged long-held assumptions about what can survive in such conditions. Life in the crater. To the astonishment of scientists, the crater was teeming with life. Zooplankton and larvae floated in the warm, mineral-rich waters, forming the foundation of a unique underwater ecosystem. Schools of fish species such as bluefin, trevally, and snapper swirled around the vent plumes, moving with remarkable agility in an environment few would survive. Even more surprising were the sharks. Silky sharks and hammerhead sharks patrolled the edges of the crater, hunting in waters that reached temperatures as high as 29 degrees Celsius, over 13 degrees warmer than surrounding seas and acidity levels far above normal. These conditions would be deadly for most marine life, yet here, in the heart of a living volcano, life had adapted in ways still not fully understood. The power of hydrothermal vents. Hydrothermal vents, continuously releasing carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide, create localized chemical hotspots that drastically alter ocean chemistry. These vents act as both a life-giving and life-threatening force, providing chemically rich nutrients for microbes while simultaneously creating hostile conditions for less adapted organisms. The ecosystem surrounding Cavachi resembles the Lost City hydrothermal field and other extreme marine habitats where chemosynthesis replaces photosynthesis as the primary energy source. Microbes convert sulfur, hydrogen, and methane into nutrients, supporting everything from tube worms and vent shrimp to larger predatory fish. This fragile balance demonstrates the incredible resilience of life in the most extreme corners of our planet. Lessons from the abyss. Cavachi is not just a spectacle, it is a laboratory for understanding how marine life adapts to extreme conditions. Studying this volcano helps scientists predict how ocean ecosystems might respond to climate change, rising ocean acidity, and increasing water temperatures. It also underscores the importance of marine conservation, revealing habitats that are as delicate as they are extraordinary. Explorations like this remind us of the hidden complexity beneath the waves, that even in the most violent, volatile environments, life finds a way to persist, adapt, and thrive. Cavachi's crater is a testament to the resilience of the ocean, and a stark reminder of the mysteries still waiting to be uncovered in the Pacific Ocean. This ecosystem isn't unique to Cavachi. Submarine volcanoes, hydrothermal fields, cold seeps, and megaplumes dot the seafloor across the globe. Plate tectonics and hotspots create seamounts and underwater peaks that rise from the ocean floor, forming complex habitats for marine life. These vents host chemosynthetic microbes, the base of a bizarre food web that feed tube worms, vent shrimp, and mussels like Bathymodeolus. In some places, like the Lost City hydrothermal field, vent structures rise as tall as 55 meters, harboring hundreds of species, many of which are still unknown to science. Volcanoes and ocean chemistry. Volcanic activity shapes not only the physical landscape of the ocean floor, but also the very chemistry of marine ecosystems. It affects water temperature, alters ocean acidity, and controls the availability of nutrients that sustain life from the smallest microbes to apex predators. These extreme environments are natural laboratories, offering clues about how marine species might adapt or struggle under the mounting pressures of climate change. Understanding these processes is not just an academic pursuit. Rising temperatures, increasing acidification, and shifting ocean currents could profoundly impact fisheries, coral reefs, and global food security. By studying places like Cavacci Volcano, scientists gain critical insights into the resilience of life and the thresholds beyond which ecosystems may collapse. The risks of exploration. Exploring such volatile regions comes with inherent dangers. Sudden eruptions can instantly transform the environment, killing fish and other organisms, while massive clouds of debris can block sunlight, disrupting zooplankton communities and altering food chains. Toxic gases and extreme temperatures add further hazards, making research missions highly challenging and sometimes life-threatening. Yet, despite these risks, every observation, every sample collected brings invaluable knowledge. It allows scientists to predict how marine ecosystems respond to rapid environmental change and helps guide conservation strategies to protect vulnerable species. Lessons from Cavacci. Studying Cavacci Volcano offers profound insights into the resilience of life in the most extreme environments. Even in waters boiling with heat, acidic enough to challenge most organisms, and continuously churned by underwater eruptions, life not only survives, it thrives. Microbes at hydrothermal vents harness chemical energy from volcanic gases, forming the foundation of complex food webs that sustain everything from tiny crustaceans to predatory fish. These microbes demonstrate that life can exploit resources in ways we might never have imagined, turning danger into opportunity. Above the vents, schools of fish weave through currents stirred by sudden eruptions, while silky sharks and hammerhead sharks patrol the crater with caution and precision. Each organism has adapted unique strategies to cope with rapid changes in temperature, oxygen levels, and acidity. Their survival is a testament to evolution's ingenuity and the delicate balance that allows life to flourish in what would otherwise seem uninhabitable. There's a striking human parallel here. Just as volcanic vents transform chemical energy into thriving ecosystems, thoughtful and informed charitable actions can transform financial resources into life-saving outcomes. The lesson is clear. Resilience is universal. In the ocean, species adapt to volatile conditions to survive. On land, humans can adapt and flourish when given support, guidance, and opportunity. Both systems, marine and human, require careful stewardship, patience, and understanding of the challenges faced. Cavacci teaches us that adversity is not the end of life. It is a catalyst for innovation, adaptation, and survival. Every eruption, every shift in the water is a reminder that with the right conditions and support, life, whether microbial, marine, or human, will find a way to endure, evolve, and thrive. From ocean depths to human communities, from the Pacific Ocean to the seafloor, from tube worms to sharks, from volcanic hazards to climate change, life finds ways to adapt, survive, and even thrive. Through careful science, exploration, and responsible stewardship, we can ensure both marine ecosystems and human societies continue to do the same.
If you enjoy our content and want to support this kind of exploration and storytelling, do us a favor. Subscribe, like, and share our videos.